you sit down at the brew barn, you just kind of want to talk to strangers and get to know them. And I never anticipated to be so busy with the brew barn work, but people are like, hey, are you surprised by your success? Maybe a little bit, but this was always the plan. From the beginning, when we had the brew barn concept, I knew that as long as we made good beer, everything else would take care of itself. So that kind of small business mentality in dealing with local people, you treat your customers right, how could you fail? Getting started, we had so much help from the community. People are always giving ideas. Things like beer cheese or beer soap or hop oil infused chapstick. Those are all ideas that people brought to us. And that's just part of kind of the community rallying around the brew barn. To really get this thing off the ground, I mean, we had to go to these different builders, general contractors. And there's all the people that help, like Janine at the bake shop with the bakery. I came to her with this kind of wild idea to toast oats to help get that oatmeal cookie aroma and nuttiness into the beer. And she didn't blink an eye about saying yes, and now she takes care of that for us. So when I was trying to figure out what to do with the spent brewer's grain, I talked to Bruce, one of my buddies that's a farmer. He heard that Bill Bergman, a dairy farmer, used Budweiser spent grains for his feed in his mixer. So I gave him a shout, and we met, and he's like, yeah, I'll take it. We need a good place to go with that spent brewer's grain. It falls in line with the thinking of reduce, reuse, recycle. It's reused immediately, and I'm glad that he can use it. I mean, I wish I could say that like making the wort was what makes me really happy, but it's not so much the actual brewing, but it's the whole creative process of it all. Like, one way that we figure out what beers to brew next is just listening to people's suggestions. They say, hey, I just had a Belgian triple, so then I'll go pick one up at a bottle shop, usually a bottle shop that we sell kegs of beer to, and try out a few different Belgian triples and kind of get an idea of how we want to make it, and then come up with a recipe and do it. My wife and I are very proud about the brew barn. It's kind of hard to describe. It's just like every week there's something kind of amazing that happens that's like, man, can you believe that we did this? I don't know if there's anybody more passionate about our beer than I am. I just want to set my kids up well for the future. Show them that if you work hard and you go for your dreams, you can achieve it. And I think that's how I kind of want to be remembered. Is Nick went for it. He did it. He never held anything back, and he was successful. And he got to drink beer for life for free.
What a dream job.